Peace, family. This is King Pone. I got another joint for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my man talk because he wanted to say something first. So I'm gonna let him say something first.
This is to the white man. All the chaos on the planet is caused by y'all. If you'd have left the people alone, American Indians, and this part of the world alone, we would have been at peace. If you'd have left the black people alone, we would have been at peace. The distortion shit came from y'all. Y'all started the Indians that came up with distortion. Then when the people do the same thing that y'all do, it's against the law. All of a sudden, it's a law. But it's all right for y'all to do it. I just wanted to get that off my chest. There you go.
That's what we on, man.
It's true.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I'm not saying that.
Y'all start the Indians for their shit.
That's a
But
fact.
when the people do the same shit y'all taught them, it's a law. Everything the white man did, if you notice something, everything that they did wrong is a law.
Of course.
But they did it first. But when they did it, it was all right. It's all right when they do it. But when one of the people, somebody that's not of their color, do the same shit they do, they want to lock your ass up. And they the one that created all this shit. Gang banging, they created that shit. Putting dope in the hood, they created that shit. Fucking up America land, they created that shit. They come from England. Y'all should have stood your ass in England. You're English.
With the Caucasus Mountains and shit, you know.
You're English. You should have stood your ass up there where the fuck y'all belong and left the fucking people alone. I think the world would have been way more better. But y'all had to come with your guns and force people with these guns, making them thinking that you're gods because you can make people disappear from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go against people that got arrows and spears, no type of wins. So what you do, you use that power to overpower them for all they shit. And then when you overpower them with all they shit, showing them what crime is, and then when they do the crime, you want to make a law and lock their ass up for the crime that you created. Y'all created all this shit. And it's the truth. So if you stood your ass over there where y'all belong, none of this shit be going down right now. We wouldn't have all these buildings and all this fucked up land that we got now. It would have been trees, animals, and we'd have been living off the land that we always had from the beginning.
All right, let me say something, right? You know, peace and kings and queens. You know, knowledge is I don't know. It's like it's everywhere, but it's hard to find. And be real. This is a black person's world spiritually, but this is a white man's world by rules. So you know that white man, they come up with the rules, they come up with the laws, they break the laws as they make the laws. And that's why they came and saying, we're just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Nah, man, everything the white man got, they took.
Of course.
They had guns. We ain't know what no damn
I think because they're savages.
What?
I don't think because I think they built the guns for war. It was because they wanted to take. It was savage. It's savage thinking. If you hear all the white people history, like King Arthur and all these made up people, man, some motherfuckers was faggots. They was gay.
We hunted animals to eat. They hunted us to use as slaves. I mean, how you gonna take what God?
Hold on. Did you know the Arabs was slaving black people before the whites was doing it? That was the first person was slaving black people was the Arabs. They was first as in history. They was the first one. Then the Europeans did it. You know what I mean? Egypt. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand. Like this the thing about this. Slavery been going on for years. Black people were slaving on black people. I'm not saying that slavery was bad because they still doing it. It's the torture behind it. It's the way you abused it. Like everybody had slaves. Kings and queens and queens had people to build their temple for them. But they wasn't hanging them. They wasn't like spanking them, raping them. They wasn't like they was tying one black man to one horse, another black man to another horse, and smack both horses, and they'll stretch them in front of their kids and women. You see what I'm saying? So when you see this, I mean, not literally, I ain't see this, but I'm saying that when you know this, how much evilness that's in your heart, how can I ever look at you like something else? That's why it's weird. I always say, I'm not racist at all. I just got common sense. But is it weird? Is it weird to call a white person a king? If you seen a white lady walking down the street and say, "Good morning, queen," wouldn't that feel weird? That wouldn't feel weird to you? But if you saw a black lady walking down the street and say, "How you doing, queen?" that feel natural.
What feels more natural? Saying, what's up, King? And then when you see a white person, you go, what's up, Yaku? Do the Yaku fit the white person?
The hell no. Nothing fits white people but savage. Evil. Untamed beast.
You know what Yaku is, right?
Yeah, I know Yakub, but I know Dr. Yakub is.
I'm talking about Yaku.
Bring it down.
It's the devil. That's what it means.
In what language?
In Muslim language.
Like in Muslim, we call him Shaitan.
Cool. Yeah. They
Shaitan.
call Yaku. Satan, same thing. They got devil ways. You can't trust them. They switch up on you quick.
Like a snake.
But you not all
like that. I mean, black
like
people
that.
the same way. Hold on. Don't get me fucked up.
Not all are like that.
Black people are. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna
The
go.
only thing with us that fucks us up.
The new generation.
No, let me tell you this. I gotta say this about blacks. What fuck black people up is everybody trying to be a leader, and nobody wants to follow. They see another black man come up, they either get jealous, you know what I'm saying? Or they look at it, oh, this nigga think he all that. But they don't go to the black man and ask him, yo, my brother, how did you get to the shit? How did you do that? Like the way I came to you, you know what I mean?
I respect that.
They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
rather come see you say you got 4 or 5 plants, you growing weed or whatever. Them niggas see that you getting it. They rather go and snitch on you. And it be your own motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Next thing you know, you like, only 3 or 4 niggas know that you got the shit. Next thing you got police knocking on your fucking door. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
You know what it is though?
'Cause it's
there's no
jealousy.
fucking consequences. There's no consequences when niggas fucking tell. If niggas was getting they fucking mom beat the fuck up, or they sister, and they're like, oh, they got nothing to do with it. It is. Because she breeded this motherfucker.
I want to show you
She
another-
breeded this snitch punk motherfucker. And I think if a lot of niggas was getting retaliation behind their actions, give you an example. If you was over there not Mexico, fucking over there in fucking where the Muslims at, right? And you cheat, them niggas will fucking kill you. Stone you. Stone you to fucking women from the fucking shoulders down, men to the fucking neck down. Fucking stone you, nigga, if you cheat. You know what I mean? Niggas out here be fucking stoned right now.
I got another question.
God damn, I mean the whole fucking hood be stoned.
Think about this. What if the white man never came over to America, to this land right now, that me and you living here? What if they never
I can't
came
speak on that 'cause
here?
I wouldn't know.
How would you think America would be?
I don't know.
And there wasn't no
I don't even know if I'd be born. Because I'm mixed.
I was talking.
So I don't even know if I fucking be born.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't be here because a lot of people here do white.
Right.
So if it was just straight black, a lot of us wouldn't be here if you want to go like deep into it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I mean, intertwined. See, it ain't about race because we all come from a different planet.
Now, I was just
it's all
wondering.
about the structure.
I was just wondering, because I asked the Indian this. I said, what if the white man would have never came over to America? Would have been? He said, you see all these houses? You see all this that they got up here? Yeah. He said, all that would have been the land the way God made it. The way God made it.
I can
He
take
said,
that.
it was different Indian tribes, yes. We all had our rules and regulations in each tribe. We all had our wars amongst each other.
Yeah, I respect. Yeah, I think that.
He said, we hunt on the land.
Yeah.
We didn't have houses with sinks, toilets, and all that. We had
evolution.
He said the toilet was the land. You dig a hole and you take your shit. You take whatever when you hunt. Take whatever they did to wipe their ass with. They didn't have soap. They jump in the pond and wash their ass with pure, clear water that the Lord made. They go to it and they wash their ass with that with no soap, no nothing. They come just as clean as we do. Everything was beautiful.
Now, hold.
They was living off the land. They was building teepees with leather and all that.
Yeah. Off
They
fucking skin off the animals and shit. And
Summer, you see how cold winter and summer.
Yeah.
Now, they was going through that without houses.
Yeah.
We was living in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We know how to adapt. Hold. For me, first and foremost, second to last, I understand that where we from, first of all, is a hotter climate, so we won't be dealing with this. First and foremost, we didn't come here. So if white people didn't bring us here, we wouldn't be living here.
That's true.
First and foremost. Second of all, that might be true. We might be living here because it was black people in America before white people. We was Indians and we lived off the land. It wasn't like New York and all that shit. It was just lands. You had to know the fucking stars to get to your house. Now, the difference is we was astrologists before astrology was even happening. We taught white people astrology. Egyptians and all that shit was doing it. And to live in those climates, you had to be a fair skin or dark skin because it was not. That's why white people break out. I mean, they get sunburned and all that crazy shit is because their body, they're melon, lack of melanin. We all know. I try to break it down for people that might not understand. So I'm thinking this, right? Think come from not knowing because I don't know much because I haven't traveled to these places, but just my little common sense. I'm thinking this. If we still lived, say the world right now just got wiped out. Right now, we couldn't even survive because we don't even know how to survive without a man, meaning white man. He gives us jobs, opportunities, school. He gives us everything that it teaches us to be fit in his society. Now, if the world was more black, it would be a lot more different. I mean, structure, money wouldn't be around. It'd be gold, bronze, and silver. It would be whatever. I mean, money. White people created money.
Education.
Right? We don't need education.
Exactly.
Harriet Tubman had no education.
Exactly.
She had no reading. I think intelligence has nothing to do with ignorance. I mean, she wasn't ignorant, but she might not have been intelligent. But she was intelligent enough to free fucking slaves, to find an exit. Rosa Parks might not have been smart, but she stood the fuck up and did something. You don't gotta have intelligence to have heart.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It comes with the person. It don't come with school.
Ain't nothing can touch you.
The thing is, I think another thing, religion is a barrier with us, man. I think that stops us from doing. I think that stops us from loving. Because if we look at if you're Christian, you're Baptist, we don't look at like, all right, the thing about Christians and Muslims don't come together because they have two different religions. Instead of looking at them as human beings, we look at them as religion. That's what keeps us separated.
You want to know something funny? We knew of God. We knew of God because we saw back in our time. Back in those times, they used to think the sun or the moon was God's at the time. But then you come up to the slave time, the slave only knew of one God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they taught us.
And Europeans. We all know it's one God.
Say if they slaved all Muslims. Say if all Muslims got slaved in. You think them niggas gonna just give up? They gonna fight. So why I'm taking these niggas that don't know shit. If it wasn't for Europeans, we wouldn't know what the Bible was. If it wasn't for slavery, we wouldn't know what the Bible was. So before slavery happened, and we didn't know what the Bible was, where was all them people that was dying way before slavery gone? Was they going to heaven and hell? Because they didn't know what the Bible was. So they didn't know about heaven and hell. So when all those 30, 40, 60 million years ago people was dying, where were they going? Because they didn't know about the Bible. It wasn't around. So if the Europeans didn't bring it to them and they didn't know nothing about it, where were they going? Was God judging them? Because they didn't know about you. It was nothing about you, where I'm from. Like, nigga, it was no picture. Only reason Africa has that now because a lot of people is taking up the American culture. So they starting to like and that's why you see priests and shit. But if you go back to 1957, there was no African churches, motherfucker. It was no priests on TV. Now, you bugging. But it's all about money now. So people get into where the money's at. Churches where the money's at. And you don't got to pay taxes. Let me in. So let's go.
You know what?
We know what it is, my nigga. We black.
Yeah. Speaking of that, another thing that I try to understand, they got a Bible called King James Version of the Bible, right?
Yeah, that nigga was a homophobe.
Now, I don't know what he was because I wasn't back there. You know what I'm saying?
Look him up.
I don't know what he was, but I can look him up. That's they history of what they say. But
he was white, so you know if he probably was.
He probably was.
That's they think.
But my thing is, how do King James know who Adam and Eve is?
No, this is what they said.
He write a book about people that you never seen. Or
he translated to English. He translated from Hebrew to English or whatever. He translated it. That's what it was. Hebrew. King James was a translated version from a different version. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to be wrong in front of people.
My thing is,
he didn't do shit though. He didn't do shit. He was no priest, no baptist. He was just a translator.
Did you see the letters in the original Bible? Did you see the language of the original Bible?
I've seen a original Bible. I don't know the language.
I'm talking about nobody can speak that language.
There's probably people that can.
The real Bible, the original Bible, nobody knows the language. I'm looking at the language. Yo, you can't recognize that shit. Nobody
do. People go to school to learn that shit. They go to school to learn this shit. And the people that's original teaches them this shit. Like, the people that they learn from, you know what it is? Just like they learn yoga. Just like these white people, they teach you yoga. And they teach you all the things because what they do is they learn the culture from other cultures, and they come to America and they reteach like karate. Karate is not an American thing; that's a Chinese thing. But they have karate classes out here, and who are the masters? White. So they know Chinese masters. So that's the thing. They take it and they come out here and flip it. That's what they always do. So what they do, they go to Egypt, they talk to the people, learn the language, and then they open up a fucking college that teaches you. That's what they do. And they probably bring 2 or 3 of them over here because they know they don't got that fucking much money. But if I tell you right now, yo, if you come teach our college, we'll give you $30,000 a year. You know damn well you ain't making that over there. You teach the people language, and what they do, they go to school. That's how that works.
The original Bible,
they take everything.
The original Bible right now is in Israel.
Somewhere over there though. There's somewhere in a Muslim country or those countries over there. But you know Vatican City be having a lot of crazy shit too.
What was the language of the original Bible? You know the language?
Oh no. I think it was Greek. To be honest, I think it was Greek. I think it was Greek.
Let me see.
Because I'm gonna tell you,
it's in Israel and the Jews. Let me see. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna tell you why. I was listening to
Israelites. I'm trying to remember the Bible. I gotta remember.
We can look it up. We can dig deep. That's what information is for. To look up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
You never, I'm gonna tell people out there, you never listen things off face value. Don't listen to what I'm saying and say that's the truth.
I read the book over and over. I know the book.
You always do your own research.
Listen.
Go to wherever you got to do. People, old head told me in jail, he said, yo, bro, he said, don't listen to me. Don't listen to people off face value. Do your own research because that's where you know where the truth is at. So people can tell you.
802.
People can tell you, we're about to go to work. Exactly. People can tell you what it is, but you have to dig your own because they only probably know so much. And say if you want to go deeper into it, they can't go that deep because they only know the top platform. You have to go really, really deep if you want to know more about it. He can teach me about vaping, but I won't know much about the watts or the voltage or whatever unless I do my own research because he just taught me about the platform of it. I have to do my own research about the more base value of it. But I'm about to go, man. You see what I'm saying? Peace and love to everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? Everybody stay focused, stay conscious, stay awake, man. And don't let nobody bring you down unless it's yourself, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell you like this. The only one that can really, really, really answer all the questions we trying to figure out is God.
See, I don't go with that. So we're not going. That's another conversation. That's another. That's another conversation. We're going to go into that religion. We're going to have that.
The reason why I say that is because you think about it. He created everything. He can answer.
We're going to go
everything we want to know. If
I don't like that. My mustache is like a fucking Nazi.
I wish he roamed the earth like he did back in the days when he created it. I wish he had walked.
We're going to go into that.
Ah, man.
Peace and love, man. It's all love.